Repetition is the mother of learning. There's nothing really new that I'm going to be sharing. Distributors just have to follow the system and be consistent. So don't look for anything fancy to knock you off your feet. It's the basic strategy that we have been using all along because it works. We can definitely add, you can definitely add your own twist to it, but don't get bored with the routine of it. Consistency works. So I don't know if you were taking notes before, but if you want to keep up, I'm gonna roll through this. So I need you to get a pen and paper. I'm going to be pointing you in a lot of directions and giving you a list of things for you to do and a few bonus notes. I'm not going to keep you long tonight, so let's get started. And if you just keep up, guys, because we're going to keep it rolling. So I have to figure out how to move my slides as I move along. New focus. The Akana Blood Type campaign will now focus on generational health instead of the Guinness Book of Records. This is due to their restrictive requirements and timeframes, which did not fit the way we planned to do the campaign. The goal. Akana's goal is still to affect 1 million families overall, not limited to 18 months. So we're still going to hit our goals, guys. We now have a plan to accomplish our goals in increments. The 6-month goal. Akana's internal goal is to affect 10,000 families in the next 6 months. That's December 2024 to May 2025. December, which is now, is our official count kickoff. Details will be shared with you tonight. So the intent is to help distributors use any of the 3 pluggers or cards that they may have. Let's do a quick review of each card. The card in the middle is our first card and is still relevant to our campaign. Do you know your blood type? Refer to the 5 steps that sync with the other 2 cards. I use this one when I do vending events, and I noticed Terry Anderson used them. I think Tammy used them on some vending events that I saw on Facebook that they are using. Great card to continue to use. The card on the left is our second card, which also lays out 5 steps to better health. Once go through the steps and choose something to focus on. I have I have these folded in half in an envelope in my purse to hand out anytime because they are lightweight. The card to the right is our third, and this last one over here, our third and current card, which is the one that we train on during the Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday blood type eating Zooms. Read the card yourself. Know what's on it so that you can point to certain things and invite your prospects to the Zooms. So here's a major feature. I want to go back to the little card for those 3 cards for a second. Okay, here's a major feature of the second and third card. So that is the one in the front, the one to the left and to the right. They have the knowyourbloodtype.com website on it, which needs a code for the customer to be able to download their digital blood type list. They get the code in the pack when they purchase one of the starter kits. It also links to our flatbellyebook.com website, which I will describe in a bit. But if you turn the reverse side of both of those cards, that website is there, guys, and we're going to talk about that. So here's your thing number 1 to do. Seriously, write it down. I'm going to keep moving. So these are things that you're going to be able to do to help you be more proficient at using your cards and working with the blood type campaign. Use the cards that you already have. If you don't have any of them, only the third plugger, which is this one at the end, is currently is available to purchase on our website at $20 for 30 pluggers. And they are currently 10% off. So go for it. And then bulk pricing is coming for those people who really hit this and think that they're going to need a bunch of cards. There's going to be a way for you to get that. That's thing number 1 to do, is to get your cards. Use up the ones you have, get some new ones. Thing number 2 to do, go to the knowyourbloodtype.com website, both on both your phone and laptop to see how it works. Go to the web, go use guys. Learn how to get to the home button, which gives you the opportunity to connect to our original flatbellyebook.com website, where customers can still download our free ebook. Imagine how much information you can give them if you know how this works. So guys, some of us, we've been here for a while. So we have learned, I know about each of these websites and the different things that we have. It is still there and available to us. It links up from that new website. The Avery address labels, add your label to the card. I did an 8-minute strategy talk in September that explains the Avery label process, which is on our app under the resources section titled Plugger Training with Margaret Dorsey. When we started this training out today, we said, learn your tools. We have a free app. Guys, every distributor should have it open, have it available on their website because there are many, many resources on there. So there's an 8-minute plugger training under resources that I did. Go listen to that recording. It explains everything that we talked about and you will need for this, for getting your labels. So thing number 3 to do, go to your app and listen to this quick training to get all of the details. And now we have a new label option. I purchased clear labels made by Minister Mooney for a small cost that have my QR code leading to my website on it. It has been a very attractive and effective way to label my pluggers and other marketing material. Reach out to him if you are interested in getting them. So your plugger is like an American Express card. Don't leave home without it. Guys, don't get attached to your cards. They do you no good in your purse, car, or sitting on your desk. Have them handy to seal a conversation at any occasion. Also continue to use the Flat Belly Lifestyle and CBD Education Trifold brochures for more educational situations like seminars and lectures. We have a 7-day, we have a 21-day, we have the new CBD line. So we are still teaching people the difference between CBD and THC. So those trifold brochures are still very relevant. They are well done and impressive. So definitely use your card plugger at vending events, and hopefully you will have your QR code on it. So now here's thing number 4 for you to do. Get your pluggers labeled. Figure it out, guys. Get it done. The question to ask everyone is, do you know your blood type? Once we are all doing this, the more momentum we will create supporting the entire concept. People like when a bunch of people are doing something, but are reluctant to be the first. So this is our calling card. 10, pun was not intended. Do you know your blood type? It's a numbers game. No begging necessary. The plugger strategy is a numbers game. You are trying to get as many people as possible informed about the blood type eating generational health campaign. This is an initial touch, but you want to create interest in areas where you frequent and or can build relationships. Don't arbitrarily hand out your card. Here are places to use your pluggers. Churches where you know people, stores where you shop regularly, events that you frequent, family gatherings, especially the big ones, health food stores, anywhere you find them, gyms, preferably the one you belong to, community buildings like stores and restaurants, doctors and dentist offices, hair and nail salons that you go to or have a good referral for. Everywhere that you plan to visit on a regular basis. What was the key to this, guys? On a regular basis. What is something that place you're going to go back and you can build relationships by having your cards in those areas? So here's the suggested strategy. Identify 3 to 5 popular locations, especially if wellness is their focus. Attach pluggers to community boards and drop-offs. Again, make sure to listen to the 8-minute plugger strategy. It explains how you do that, why you want to go, how to go about doing that. Create a weekly schedule to measure success to replenish, replenish or pick up for another location. Consistently check on how your cards are doing. So that's also in the training. Go back there and listen to that. Start with 10 to 15 pluggers. This depends on the number of locations you do. Choose same day of the week for decrease, increase, or removal based on activity. Make sure to do this weekly or every other week. So here's thing number 5 to do. Download the Do You Know Your Blood Type Plugger Strategy Sheet under the resource section of the app to keep a log of the locations you select and keep track of the dates you go there and the number of pluggers that you use. There is a strategy sheet there, guys, that has spaces for you to put in your dates. It also gives you a repeat of some of this information and some additional suggestions. So go on the app under resources, and that plugger sheet is there. Download it and use it. The plugger activity is more for you than anything else. It keeps you interested in getting the word out on a regular basis. The whole idea for all of us is to fill our funnel. What does that mean? It means a fresh list of contacts that you can follow up with at any given time. We also want to use the plugger or card, as you may call it, as a lead in to invite people preferably to any live event, and for sure to the Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday Zooms. You should plan to get people on the Zooms or into the room so the presenters can do all the work for you. This is called social proof. It convinces people that they are in the right place. So I'm trying to see where my little thing goes. Okay, the 11 by 17 blood type charts are game changers. These are game changers when it comes to educating potential customers. Have you seen them? Get yours. The October Generational Wealth Pack had the 11 by 17 cards in it, which included the distributor's QR code on it for a great marketing tool. However, that offer has passed. What you can do now is what I did: order my set of labels with my QR code leading to my website from Minister Mooney to place on my 11 by 17 chart. So now I got a QR code on my 11 by 17 charts. The 11 by 17 charts are available for $30 on the website for the ABO food chart and the AB food chart. On Amazon, one 11 by 17 card is $24.99 for each of the blood types. Add tax and shipping is over 30 bucks. Uh-oh, sorry guys. So I had to hang up. For over 30 bucks. I actually sell my charts for $25, and I noticed that Terry Anderson sells hers for $25 for her vending event that she had yesterday, which I hope was successful. Here's thing number 6 to do. Go on Amazon and compare our charts to the ones they offer so that you know you are offering people a better deal. Then learn the broad amount of information on our cards. When you read those cards, then you'll know that we are, you have the type of information that's on there is very valuable for your customers. And as you know it, you're going to be able to share it with them more successfully. So look at our blood type starter kits. It's the next step to building generational health and blue zone families. Know your products, know what's in the kits and why. The starter kits are low-hanging fruit for us. They are entry levels to prospects to pique their interest. Most people have not heard about what we are sharing, so it's your job to take them through the baby steps. This is always covered in the Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday Zooms, along with details about the Blue Zone. So I'm not going over this package now because what I am going to send you to do is one thing, which is the thing number 7 for you to do. Do the starter kit yourself based on your blood type. Do a 4-day bitters detox and use the 4-day fuel meal replacement sample. Download your digital blood type. Because lots of us try to sell people on things that we haven't done ourselves. So fix that. Do a 4-day bitters starter kit yourself. And here's thing number 8 to do. So I've given you up to 8 now. If you really want to understand the significance of eating right for your blood type, view Dr. Roz's trainings under her Time to Tell the Truth series in the recording section of our app. Once again, there goes the benefit of that app. Watch part 1, 2, and 3 of Do You Know What You're Eating? Educate yourself to give yourself additional insights into how it is that people are eating poorly based on what they are being sold. It's amazing and could help you better educate your prospects. So I was at I missed the spot. The blood type test kit. This is the lowest of our low-hanging fruit. This is our answer to do you know your blood type? Either administer the blood type test kit for your customer or direct them to the QR code on the back of the kit for the 2-minute demo video. As an aside, you can find a graphic of the 8 possible blood type results on both of the 11x17 charts. So if you look at the charts, it's got the 8 possible results that the test can come back in. You can show your prospects how the test results would look once they complete the test. So thing number 9 for you to do is watch the 2-minute QR code video so that you know what it is that you're telling people to look at and how efficient it is. Then look at the bitters blood type detox. This is our secret weapon. Dr. Betty already mentioned it today about detoxing. This is our secret weapon, guys. Everybody needs to detox on a regular basis, and the bitters tea offers us the opportunity to detox as much as once a month. Getting rid of waste is how the nutrients and vitamins get into our system. This is also stressed in the Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday Zoom presentations. And Dr. Betty trains on this on some Tuesdays. She's always open to giving you all the details you would want on any of our products. Then we have the fuel, which you just got a great description of from Kathy and Dr. Betty. The Fuel Fusion is also available in the Vanilla Bliss, so I know a lot of people are going for that. Fuel is all organic. We saw some of the great ingredients in there, and somebody did ask how to use it. You mix 1 to 2 tablespoons and 8 to 16 ounces of liquid, like clean water, which I call like distilled or purified or alkaline water, coconut water, almond milk, etc. And like Dr. Betty said, frozen or fresh fruits and or frozen or fresh vegetables to create a variety of smoothies. Man, you can have a ball with making your shakes. The testimonies are coming in with great results because we've only had the fuel about 3 months just about now. And my mom is one of the great testimonies that we're having. So Dr. Betty often trains on the ingredients in fuel, just like she did today. So jump on her Tuesday, 7 p.m. product overview Zooms. She's open to sharing the total benefits of each ingredient. And guys, the more we know about the fuel and how and the benefits, and like you said, our products are crossing now, where we're getting some of the same benefits from the different products. And so as we begin to know that, they were talking about upselling, that's how you get people better results. They don't even really know how come it's going so well, and that's why. Getting started, look at your yes list. Follow your digital blood type food list for recommended food choices. And we have the individual blood type digital download. Then you also have your medicine list. Now those are items written in green, and they represent foods particularly good for your blood type, which are also identified in green on the 11x17 chart. So the green items are really good for your blood type. Those products or those the vegetables, fruit, especially look into those if you want to get yourself healthier quicker. Remember, customers will get a code in their pack to enter on the KnowYourBloodType.com website once they know their blood type. Be familiar with how this works. So thing number 10 to do is, for training purposes, the code is, I'm going to tell y'all the code. So if y'all writing down, get to writing, is blood with a capital B, type with a capital T, underscore 2024 pound. I'll say it again, blood type underscore 2024 pound. Enter the code with your blood type to see what your customers will experience. This is a must. We're selling the products, guys, and we're telling people, oh, you can get a digital download. Oh, you can do this. We haven't tried it ourselves, so we don't even know what it looks like and how it will appear. And then use it based on what your blood type, and that's going to make it even more exciting for you, because then you're going to get some information about your blood type. So Akana's 6-month goal, Akana's 6-month goal from December 2024 to May 24. So let's get down to business, guys. So this is the business part of what my training is for tonight. If we have 100 distributors and it's open to all distributors, and they get 10 customers, that would be 1,000 plus 2,000 distributors that get 5 new customers. That would equal 2,000 new customers a month. And then times 6 months, that's 12,000 new customers representing families. So what was our monthly goal stated earlier? Because I had told you this was a combination of different presentations. So we had started out 10, but when you actually do the numbers, the math, it comes out to 12,000 new customers a month. So it was, so if 100 of us create 10 new customers and 200 of us create 5 new customers in the system, we would easily reach our 12,000 new customers incrementally. And that would be the goal for every month. So guess what? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. We have removed the pressure of you overwhelming yourself with unreachable numbers. As we develop momentum, we expect to have more than 300 distributors a month contributing to that count. But as it stands, you're going to be able to manage that easily. So the included products, we're going to be tracking the count, the included products. Tracking the count will take place via the monthly sales of 5 specific products. And remember, guys, this is the count for the generational health campaign. So the blood type kit counts, the starter kit 1, starter kit 2, the $109 auto ship, which is where you have the fuel, and then you add the health comprehensive health test. That's the auto ship, that counts. The $4.99 family pack, that counts for 3 people. And so you'll understand that once you look at the sheet. The 6 is our generational wealth pack that several people have purchased. And the reason for that is that it has 8 blood type kits in it. So that makes it qualify for our count. So heads up, this is important. Auto ships are key to this process because it creates residual income. Your ultimate goal is to get customers on auto ship. The fuel meal replacement shake is one of the target products, but the Akana product, but any Akana product qualifies for the auto ship special if the customer adds the $50 comprehensive health test to it, because it would indicate that the person is interested in pursuing more information that would ultimately include blood type eating. So sometimes we say, oh, you can get this, you can get that. And we also have the bioscan or the comprehensive health test, and the person doesn't know anything else, but they're like, I need that. Well, you know, as a distributor, once a person gets that comprehensive test, they're gonna need to know their blood type, and they're gonna want to know their blood type. So that package will also count, and then you just have to keep track of the sales from that pack. And then I'm going, what happens is when I move my cursor, I can't find my arrow to advance, okay? So why these products? With the exception of blood type starter kit 2, They all contain the blood type test kit, which signals introducing the blood type concept, which is what I just explained. As mentioned about the auto ship process, these products fall into the category of introducing individuals and families to blood type eating. It is a generational health campaign. So guys, that is the whole concept about getting people to know how to get people on these particular products. Crucial for us as distributors is to follow up with each customer to make sure they know what to do with their pack. And that's when we go back to, have I done a 4-day bitters? Have I done a 4-day sample? Have I done the stuff that I'm asking people to do? So now you can actually help them. So thing number 11 to do is, I had the 11th thing for you to do. How do you close a person for one of these kits or any other product that they may actually need? You ask questions and then you listen. So in order to be a good closer, you will have to be familiar with our products, which was an excellent description to this today of some of our product line, to be able to guide people to the best option for them. And that was that go between Kathy and Betty. Like, oh, if my hip hurt, can I take this? And then we're seeing, guys, that our products are interchanging in a way that we're getting benefits from also being able to suggest to a person, use this, but you have to know that that's how the product works. This is what I do from years of interaction with prospects. Some of our best training, both on mindset and closing techniques, have come from learning to listen. So now here is a bonus note A. So you're going to get a couple of bonus notes, including things for you to do. You can do this if you like. If not, it's okay. It's just a bonus for you if you want to help yourself. Go on the Akana app. Once again, there's an app under recordings and listen to all of Coach Dan's 8 o'clock a.m. Diamond Factory calls. They're up there, guys. Go search and look for them. It's free, accurate, and doable if you apply yourself. You can't pay enough to get what he teaches us. So those of us who are on the 8 o'clock call every morning, we know this. Bonus for you if you decide to do it. Now here's another bonus. It's note B. On social media, you can add customer stories under as setup identified as blood type discovery story. Meet so-and-so. And then share the customer story and picture. We will get more details about this organic promo activity over the next several months. Across the country, every year, year in and year out, January and February are the highest months in sales for weight loss products, programs, equipment, clothes, etc. Don't miss out on this awesome opportunity. So guys, get ready, get your stuff, be ready to get out there because you're going to see all the ads and solicitations that people are going to have because they're going to be selling their products. Hey, we talked about the game changer already, which is Hemgovy. So Dr. Betty and Kathy explained that totally. But just these key benefits that actually pop up that makes so much sense too is that it burns fat naturally, it boosts metabolism, curbs the appetite, supports digestive health, and it promotes overall balance. So Hemgovy is going to be another game changer for Akana because we are going to be able to offer a safe alternative to the injectables that people are using to lose weight. And that layout, that research that Kathy did, guys, that's exactly what I was thinking. All of these products have a variety of side effects that people are not initially concerned with, but will affect them in the long run. Yeah, they may lose that 20 pounds this year, but I swear, but they're going to pay for their bodies for doing that, and I'm only saying, I'm not a doctor, so I'm just saying. So companies selling these injectables are downplaying the side effects. Good for us that several Akana leaders have offered to be the first users of Hemgovy to offer details about their results. Akana will then use those results to further support the benefits of how safe Hemgovy is over high-costing injectables. Hemgovy is also discussed every Thursday, every Saturday, and Sunday on the Zoom presentations. And so here's another bonus note for you. This is bonus note C. Because we have added the new THCA products, including Hempgovy, make sure to encourage Hempgovy customers to put it on AutoShip and to get the comprehensive health test for $50, which will qualify for the generational health count. As with other products, as long as they add the comprehensive, as will other products, as long as they add that comprehensive health test. So I gave you a list of 6 products that would be for the count for the tracking for our monthly tracking. But now, anytime a person gets a product on AutoShip and they add the $50 comprehensive health test, that also qualifies for our tracking for the generational health. So our monthly strategy. Distributors will be and are now actually able to download the count and tracking sheet from the Akana app. There goes that app again, y'all, to keep a written log of actual sales. The goal is 20 new points of contact each month with new prospects. I mean, you're going out with your pluggers, you're making sure you're talking to people. And so you want to at least do 20, a minimum of 20. And then for those of us who get 10 new customers each month, will be identified as all-stars. And those of us who get 5 new customers each month will be in the consistency club. And a leaderboard will be maintained. So then here's thing number 12 for you to do. Go to the app and download the rules, because the rules for how to track how to put your products in there that are being counted are on the sheet. So only sheets meeting the criteria will be included in the count as we continue to run this play through May of 2025. Check your orders in your own back office under Data Viewer, which Kathy showed you today, to track your sales in December. So we're looking at your December sales right now to add to the sheet that you will submit to tracking@akana.com. And that has the rules that tell you that needs to be submitted by January 5th, 2025, which is explained on the sheet. I will be monitoring the email tracking account. So we're still having Kristen put that email address together. And so, but that's where you will submit your count. And guys, over time, the leaderboard is going to grow in prominence. Recognition sometimes is as important to people as money is. So position yourself to win. And so then here's another bonus point. Remember, bonus points are just for if you want to do it. It's not something I'm saying, hey, go do this. We are also working on a process to gather the count from the September, October, and November sales, because we wanted to start it in September. So we actually started selling the products and had, we had the starter kit. I mean, Melissa did a great job of putting all that together. So we're going to find a way, and we're going to go back and get those, create that count. So go back through your sales to identify the ones that fit the 5 or 6 products or kits that we described. If you don't know how to access your data viewer to see your customer orders, get with your upline to show you that process. Only your sales count for you, not your downline. So lastly, just for fun, what is the color of blood? Y'all know this is dear to my heart. Akana has assigned the 4 possible colors of blood to each blood type. A is red, B is blue, O is green, and AB is purple. We are going to have plenty of fun repping our blood type colors in merchandise and paraphernalia. We are not advertising our blood type as much as using the color system for marketing purposes. So keep your ears to the ground for what we're cooking up, literally, to be a part of the Battle of the Blood Types in Chicago, April 19th and 20th in 2025. And so then, I'm almost there, guys. Simple but powerful. It's just that simple, guys. It works if you work it. And to help you a bit, here's a quick recap of the 12 things that I suggested. So if you're taking shorthand or little notes, I'm just going to give you a few words. Number 1, use up the cards that you have. Number 2, explore the knowyourbloodtype.com website. 3, listen to the 8-minute plugger training on the app. 4, get your pluggers or cards labeled. 5, download and read the plugger's strategy sheet from the app. 6, compare our 11x17 charts to Amazon's 11x17 charts. 7, do the starter kit yourself. 8, view Dr. Roz's 3-part Zoom trainings on the I tell people I live by on a schedule. View Dr. Roz's 3-part Zoom trainings on the app. 9, watch the 2-minute blood type kit demo video. 10, download your own digital blood type yes list. 11, ask questions, then listen. 12, download and read the contact and tracking sheet on the app. And then those quick bonus notes, and listen to all of Coach Dan's Diamond Factory calls on the app. B, create and share blood type discovery stories on social media. C, auto ship products count that add the comprehensive health test. And then D, gather your September, October, and November qualifying sales for the count. Thanks for your time and attention. Let's close out 2024 strong, and back to you, Kathy.